Hello everyone, and welcome to my channel LuckyASMR. This is the first video that I'll be posting on my channel, and I'm just going to be folding some bath towels for you today, so I hope you enjoy this video. I'm going to be starting out with a white bath towel. This is quite a large towel. It's got quite a nice fabric to it. It's one of those very nice soft towels. Not one of those cheap ones that don't dry very well. Okay, so I'm just going to be spreading it out on the table here. Make it nice and smooth. Smooth out all the little bumps. Get it ready for a perfect fold. Alright, so we're going to take one side. Just bring this over. Make sure the corners are matching. Pull that tight. And we'll do the same to the other side. Okay, so both corners are matching. Like I said, this is quite a large towel, so I'm doing my best to fit the whole thing into the screen. Smooth out the towel. Okay, so now that that fold is done, I'm going to be taking this edge here, making sure the corners are still together. And I'm going to be taking this edge, and we'll just meet it up with the opposite edge. And so I'll just turn this around and make sure that all of these edges are lining up nicely. There we go. Smooth it out. Okay. Now I have a tag on this end. I'm just going to tuck that in so we don't see that. Alright. Now I'm going to be folding it again. We'll have this side meet with this side. Smooth it out. We'll make sure these edges line up nicely. And I think that will be the last fold, because if I try to fold it like that, it wouldn't stay very well, so I'm just going to keep it like that. And we'll call that done. Alright, so now I'm going to be taking a similar towel This one is a nice mint green color. Just gonna smooth this out over the table. Smooth out. Okay, so that's pretty nice and smooth. Now I'm going to be doing the same steps as last time. Just taking this end, bringing it to meet the other end. Okay, now that all the corners are together, just going to smooth it. Okay, now I'm going to be taking these corners and just folding it over to meet those ends. Smooth it out so there's no bumps or folds that we don't want in the towel. Just going to turn it around here and make sure all the edges are nice and together. There's a little tag here. I'll just tuck that in, make sure you can't see that. I felt a fold on the inside. I still feel a fold on the inside. That's what's causing it. I guess I didn't smooth it out good enough before. Go. Okay, so now I'll be taking this edge and just folding it over to meet the opposite edge. Smooth out all the little bumps. There we have second bath towel, nice and smooth and perfect. Okay, next I'm going to be taking a small towel and this is a nice white hand towel. Now I have two ways that you can fold this. One way is similar to how I folded the last towels, which is just repeatedly making all the edges meet. So we'll start with that one. So first I'll just smooth out all the edges. Okay, now I'll take this edge and fold it over to meet the other edge. And then smooth it out. and meet it with this edge. Smooth it out. And I like to apply a good amount of pressure when I smooth it out, just to make it as flat as possible and get it nice and ready for the next fold. So I'm going to take this edge and meet it with the opposite edge. And there we have it. So that's one way that you can fold this hand towel. Now the other way I'm going to show you, I'm actually going to flip the towel over because we have a tag here and I want that to be on the inside of the towel. So I'm going to take this edge, fold it over to meet the opposite edge, to make it nice and long and thin. Smooth it out. Okay, and then I'm going to be taking this edge, making sure I have both edges. And there's a little design here on this edge. I'm not sure if you can see, but it's a bit stiffer than the rest of the towel, so what I'll do is I'll fold that in first, and then we're just going to take it and roll this edge up, making sure the towel is smooth as we roll it. Just keep rolling it up. And there we have it. And that pesky little tag is there again. So you can either put it on display this way, or you can have a couple towels and put them on the side like this, so you can see that nice little roll. And the last towel I'll be folding for you tonight is another hand towel, and this one is white and green. This one's a bit older, so it's a bit more raggedy, but that's okay. We'll try and fold it best we can to make it look not so raggedy. Okay, so with this one I'm just going to be doing the first type of fold that I did. So we'll take the bottom edge and meet it with the top edge. Smooth it out. And it's got kind of a weird shape because it's an old towel, but this edge is kind of deformed. Okay, so now we're going to do that same step. Make sure the edges are together. We're going to take just being a bit finicky here. Okay, I think that's got her. So I'm going to be taking this edge and meeting it up with the opposite edge. Smooth it out nicely. Now you can either be done here, or if you want a smaller fold, you can do that step one more time. Just bring this edge to the opposite edge. Smooth it out. Now the edges aren't as nice on this one because, like I said, it is an older, more raggedy towel, so the edges weren't perfectly straight to begin with. But you can just put it away on this side so that you don't see those edges. Okay. And I'll show you the other type of fold that I did with the same towel. So we're going to take this edge, fold it up the opposite edge, smooth it out, and then we're just going to start from the bottom and just roll it up, and try and do this as tightly as you can because it'll look nicer that way. Smooth it out as you go along. Okay, and there you have it, or you can set it this way. Okay, so now I'll show you all of the towels that we folded. So we have the big white one on the bottom. We have the big green one, which is almost the same size, it's just a bit smaller. Then we have the two smaller towels on top. And there you have it. That will be all for this video today. I thank you for watching and make sure you stay tuned for more. Bye-bye.